Okay, so this is a bit of a weird start to a live stream of mine. Normally, I would immediately go up to here with the stream starting screen and all that, but right now I'm having a couple of technical difficulties, particularly with OBS Studio not working correctly with me. So I don't know if this is actually going to work very well. I hope it's going to work. Otherwise, I would have to do something else. But yeah, this is a bit of a nightmare right now. I need to set everything up real quick in here. And the reason why I'm doing this now and I'm not doing this outside of a stream was because I really wanted to stream today. And I just wanted to start as quickly as possible. So that's why I'm doing it right now. So I'm just gonna set some of the shit up real quick and then we can start. So let's see. My real-time activity view is right over here. I would like to have that be separated from my browser here. Activity feed. You see, normally I would have all of this. I can actually show you guys. Hang on. Normally I would have this, my activity feed, as well as my stream chat, which I should probably also grab from here. Normally I would have both of these things inside of OBS Studio, right over here. But yeah, for some bizarre reason, this shit right here, this broke on me. So that is not going to work. So I need to put both of these right next to OBS Studio. So I'm just going to close both of those windows in OBS Studio real quick, and I'm just gonna put them right next to each other with Streamlabs OBS activity feed as well as my stream chat. So that's kind of how where things stand right now. Oh, right now my activity feed actually wants to connect to... What the heck is going on? Something completely bizarre is going on. It's asking me all of a sudden if I want to log in here. Let's see if that works. That works. See, now my activity feed is actually working inside of Firefox. I don't know. Completely weird thing that's going on right now. So I don't know what exactly happened for all of this to suddenly break on me, but hey, at least I got this thing to work. So hey everyone, apologies for this rather weird start to a stream, but we're here and we're gonna do some Phantom Strider editing as well as my first impressions of a new game that I bought. Or not, I should not say bought, because I actually got it from a friend of mine who was willing to give me this. We're gonna play some Neo after I'm done with Phantom Strider editing, so that should be a lot of fun. I'm really excited about this. Because, hey, I've never played Neo before, and also Phantom Strider editing is always a good time. So we're gonna do it. But before we're gonna get into that, I need to tweet that I'm live real quick, which I have not done before I started streaming, because again, this stream is probably going to be a little bit different. Editing some Phantom Strider and playing some Neo after. Come join. Alright. And we're gonna copy that, and I'm just gonna throw that in a whole bunch of places. So, yeah. We're about to have some fun today. I will also put up some music before I actually start doing anything of this today. So, no worries, no worries. We're actually gonna get somewhere today, hopefully. So, let me put up some music. And I'm just gonna do it through Windows Media Player Legacy because Virtual DJ is not working for me. I've tried using Virtual DJ a couple of times in the past, but it just does not work for me, so I'm not gonna use it anymore. I was actually thinking of maybe switching to iTunes again. I think I have it still on my computer. Let me check. No, it doesn't look like I have iTunes installed on here. But that's fine. It doesn't really matter. So, we're gonna have some fun. Let's open up Adobe Premiere and get this show on the road, ladies and gentlemen. Because, yeah, it's going to be a fun ride. So let's open up this right here. And let's get this show on the road. I should probably also close out of Steam for the time being. Because I'm gonna be doing some video editing and I need all of the RAM that I could possibly get. I should also get rid of this folder right here. Because I'm not gonna use that. Alright. PSYT edits. Let's do this thing. How are you guys doing today, by the way? I am feeling absolutely wonderful. At least. I think. Yeah, I am feeling wonderful. Although that's mostly because I can do this stuff. Also, it's very sunny today in the Netherlands for a change, which is nice. We don't often get a lot of good weather over here. I don't know if that's because the Netherlands just sucks when it comes to the weather, or if we're just unlucky. But I think it's a kind of... Now that I think about it, I think that's actually kind of both. The same thing. But okay. So I'm not gonna dwell too much on what I've already done so far in this. This is actually the last segment that I need to get done for this video project I'm working on. And once this is finished, we can continue with some Neo. But we first need to go through this thing. So that should be fun.
And you really don't have to look far for outraged responses. Just open up news articles or Twitter and look at the comments for any news article reporting this.
Oh, yeah, right. I needed to go to Twitter real quick. So, yeah, let's do that. How do we actually call that? I think it was like Lego United Nations. Let's look for that. Gemini students took it upon themselves to create independent projects on a topic of interest. This 5th grader chose the United Nations. Look at his Lego model. Okay, yeah, that doesn't really help me at all. Let's do gender prejudice then. Let's see, what do we have here? Are you in the menstrual? You speak prejudice and ignorance, and while I could start listing reasons about how gender identity varies from culture to culture, I'm just gonna call you a my God. People really like to use that term sometimes, right? I got a strong feeling this is not going to help me very much. I should open up the script. I think that'll help me a little bit better. Oh man. Let's get that script. And I know this is very, very bright for some people, but I don't really have an easy solution to fix this light mode bullshit. Google Drive should have dark mode built in, right? Can we all just agree that this needs light mode? Because let's be real, it kinda does. Google itself has light mode. I wouldn't know why this wouldn't have light mode. But hey, what do I know? I'm not an expert at this kind of stuff. Now, am I? Okay. Maybe this will help me a little further. I can see this link right here. So let me just open this up and see where this gets me. Never in my wildest dreams did I ever think. Let's see. Oh, that's it. What is this even? What is all of this crap? Okay, I guess Twitter just wants to show random bullcrap for no reason. I don't know what's going on with this. I do know that this is incredibly weird. Just open up news articles or Twitter and look at the comments for any news article reporting this. Yeah. You know what, we're just gonna, screenshot this and see where this is going to take us. Also, there is something that I need to say about, Twitter, because there's a lot of shit going around on Twitter recently. And you probably already noticed it in that, little... thing right here. Hashtag Twitter down. 60,000 tweets. And look at all of the crap that this is spawning. There's a lot of people out there. I mean, this is all in Dutch for whatever reason. Let's actually check what the newest tweets are in this. Is this all Dutch? No. But yeah. Quite a lot of people have been absolutely paranoid over the idea that Twitter might be shutting down, which I think is absolutely hilarious, but it's also fucking crazy. Guys, Twitter is not going to shut down. Let's be freaking real here. I mean, I am aware that Elon Musk just fired a whole bunch of people working for him. Like, I think he, from what I understand, he fired at least 50% of his employees at Twitter. Of which there were, I think, a couple thousand people working there, which is just insane in the first place. But yeah, there were a lot of people working for Twitter at the time, a lot of which have left since. Now, I am not entirely sure what is going down there. I'm not. I couldn't tell you what exactly is going through the mind of Elon Musk to do something like that, and I'm not even sure what goes on in his mind to let his employees work like well over 80 hours a week over there. I'm sure he has his reasons, but a lot of people are doubting if those reasons are actually any good, which I guess is fair. But I mean, Elon Musk is too smart of a guy to ever want to buy a company, to buy a platform like Twitter, only to then shut it down completely. I reckon if he wanted to do that, he would have done that a long time ago by now. But I don't think that he's going to do that. I think that he wants to start afresh with that entire company, and actually try and make Twitter a better place for him, but also for everybody on Twitter. Because let's be real, Twitter is a cesspool of hatred and toxic and just general awful human beings who have nothing better to do than to shit on any given person for any given reason. And for all of the time that Twitter existed, they have not done a single thing to stop it from happening. So, yeah.
And look at the comments for any news article reporting. Comments for any news article reporting this.
I could actually do that, to be honest. I'm not sure if I should be really doing that. I could actually make this a little shorter.
Comments for any news article reporting this. Even CNN.
You see, this is the thing. Let's see. Lego against gender prejudice. The Guardian. Let's go with that one. Let's see what the comments. Oh, good lord! I mean, I get that news outlets really want my money, but please don't shove your advertisements in my face like that. Holy shit. There are no comments to be found on this one. It's probably for the best, to be honest. Let's see what this is. Like, I'm genuinely curious what some of these are going to bring. Is there any comments to be found in here? Doesn't look like it. Let's see. Twitter. Where does that lead us? Nope, that's just a share button. Okay, I am not going to share that on my Twitter page. Working on the Strider edits, I see. I finished my segment yesterday. Turned out pretty epic, in my opinion. It turned out pretty epic, Zach. I know. I've seen the work you do. I know what kind of stuff you're capable of. I'm sure what you came up with is pretty darn awesome. And I'm very interested in, I'm very excited to see it. Okay, this is just ridiculous. I am not going to be using that webpage. Screw that. Thanks, bro. Absolutely no problem at all, my man. Let's see. Oh my fucking god. Why do all of these news outlets have to have so many things going on? Where they're all like, hey, subscribe to our news articles. No, I do not want to. Can I even get out of here at all? Thanks. CNN. Let's see. Oh, they aren't actually showing any, Is he referring to comments in this particular part? Yeah. Any news article reporting this. There are no comments to be found on any of these. I kind of wish it was a little clearer as to where I could find this. Or maybe I should look at any of these things right here. Are there comments to be found in this at all? Would be great, honestly. Oh, good lord. Yeah, no comments on this. Have all of the comments been deleted or something from any news article about this? Because it's completely bizarre to me that, I mean, this doesn't even have any comments of the sort. A lot of these don't even allow you to post any comments on them. Yeah, let's just continue. I could also just use some stock footage for that part, honestly. If I really cannot find any news articles, then I should probably just make use of some stock footage that sort of resembles what Strider is talking about. That's what I often do. Or I could even... Actually... Hey, Golden Fox, shameless plug. I don't care. Sure, Golden Fox is an awesome guy and you should all support him. Okay. Let's just do comment animation stock. That is not helping in the slightest. Comment. Green screen, I guess. I can't say I'm particularly thrilled with any of these. Oh my freaking gosh. Why is it so hard to find the right thing in this? Maybe I should just, YouTube comment stock or something. Make $10 per YouTube comments. Yeah, no. We are not going to do that. Absolutely not. I refuse to use something like that. Oh, come on, man. Let's just, yeah. You know what? We're just gonna use, stock footage of somebody typing on a keyboard. Typing on a keyboard. Something like that. Oh my gosh, is that what I think it is? Look at that monitor! That's the exact same monitor that I'm using right now. Oh my goodness. But you don't care about that. You guys only care about the editing process. But yeah, that was the exact same monitor that I'm using right now to look at my chat and stuff. That's the Apple Cinema display from like 2003. A really old monitor, but a very good monitor. I love the cinema display, but this thing that I'm using right now, it's been showing its age. Like, it's burning in like crazy, and I need to replace it. Because it's getting really old and it shows. It's not good. I should probably also just open a new window, if I can even do that. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way. I should be able to... It's not possible to do it from within here. Why not? Can I do it with Meta E? Oh, I can just do it with Meta E. Cool. Honestly, I should probably also fix up my my hotkeys some point, because I actually really like the idea of being able to have a bunch of hotkeys for all of my crap. So I want to fix that up at some point, but we will get around that sometime. Maybe I will do it once I'm finished with this, and we just postpone Neo for another live stream. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do Neo very soon. I promise. We're gonna do Neo in this live stream. But first, I kind of need to finish this up, because this has been... I have been working on this for way too long at this point, honestly. This looks like it's been zoomed in way too much. Oh no, that's actually its true size. What?
Comments for any news article reporting this.
Actually, let's swap these two around. Get rid of that.
Just open up news articles or Twitter and look at the comments for any news article reporting this. Even CNN's posts seem to be derisive with their quotation marks.
Is there any news article? I want to check that out real quick. Oh. Ah. I'm looking for news articles. What do I get? A bunch of stock footage of beautiful locations. I love beautiful locations just as much as the next guy, but that's not what I'm looking for. Pexels! Oh, I love Pexels. I love this site. There's a lot of great stuff to be found on here. But the big thing that I do not like about it is how specific you need to be if you're looking for anything. And sometimes it just doesn't have anything at all. Yeah, let's just go for this guy looking at his laptop. He's probably just looking for some random crap online or something. Also, I am not getting anywhere with this. I feel like I'm going unnecessarily slow with this. I should probably just get up with just pace it up a little better.
Just open up news articles or Twitter and look at Twitter.
Okay, yeah, we're just gonna put it over there. Okay, yeah, that is... It's weird that it's sized like that. Why is the composition so weird? Ah, I hate it!
And look at the
let's make that crossfade a little shorter.
And look at the comments for...
Alright.
Any news.
We can just make this a little shorter.
Twitter and look at the comments for any news article reporting this. Even CNN's post. Any news article reporting this.
See, this is the thing with editing video like this.
Any news
it's really
article
fiddly.
Reporting this. Even CNN's post.
Alright. Haha! We're getting somewhere, finally! Okay.
Even CNN's posts seem to be derisive with their quotation marks. Some comments do, of course, shout cancel culture.
I'm probably not gonna use that example in here. Hey Don, how's it going? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I need to recheck the script real quick. Some comments do of course shout cancel culture and political correctness. I'm not entirely sure if that is something that I would necessarily want to use. He does ask me to censor their name and stuff, but Actually, I probably should not be showing this on stream. Give me a sec. I have to check this out real quick. Who came up with this bullshit? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna work on this Twitter post real quick. I can't show their name on stream because I don't want to spread much hatred to them, but yeah. I'm gonna need to work a little bit on this. I'm afraid I can't show anything, but yeah. Will you watch the World Cup? Probably not. I'm not much into soccer, unfortunately. I know it's a pretty big deal in a lot of countries, including the Netherlands, strangely enough. I mean, I would think that there are much more exciting sports out there, but soccer is just not much. It's just not for me, I guess. I know it has its fans, though. And I am most certainly not blaming anyone who does love soccer. If that's your cup of tea, then all the power to you, I guess. But it's not something that I find myself get invested in. Oh. Okay, that's not that big a deal. I just saved the image to the wrong folder. But that's fine. We're just gonna put a black rectangle over there. All right. Perfect. You don't even notice it. It's that black. Okay, perfect. We're gonna export this. And we're just gonna say, yeah, we can throw transparency on there, I guess. It doesn't really matter. We're just gonna make this export, and we're gonna throw this into images, UN, save it in there. There we go. So now I need to make sure that I'm not showing the actual tweet. Oh no, it's on my secondary display, so it doesn't show up for you guys. Alright. So we got that. Now we can close out of this and throw that image in there.
marks. Some comments do, of course. Some comments do, of course.
A little bit too much dead air over there. I also just like to have him go straight in.
Marks. Some comments do, of course, shout up.
We're gonna blast this tweet on screen like this. Alright.
Cancel culture and political correctness, which I swear are the most overused correctness.
Yeah, we're just gonna do that.
Of course, shout cancel culture and political correctness.
And I also like to use a PNG of Twitter in there. Was finally able to catch your stream. How's it going? It's going pretty darn good. It's going pretty darn good. The only thing that isn't going so good right now is my OBS, which is unfortunately somewhat broken. I mean, it works. I can stream this, but certain aspects of it are quite broken. Like my activity feed and my YouTube live chat, which normally are inside of OBS Studio thanks to Stream Elements, they don't work. So I needed to jump through a bunch of hoops. But other than that, things are going pretty darn good. And right now I'm working on some Phantom Strider, as per usual. Also, we're gonna play some Neo after I'm done with Phantom Strider, so that should be fun. But first, I gotta finish these segments. Oh. I mean, it's not the highest resolution, but I do really like that that image. So we're just gonna throw that in there, and I guess I can use it. I guess I can, or I can just use this. I do prefer the circular icon over the square one nowadays, but that's probably because everybody has been using that icon. Also, what the crap? I love the neon look of this. Not something I would probably use for a video though. Okay, here it is. Also, I've been sourcing a lot of stuff for this one video project. This is the folder for all of the footage. To be clear, this segment did not, Strider did not provide me with any footage for this segment at all. So I needed to source every clip that you see here. All of this I needed to source by myself. So this segment is probably going to be full of a lot of crap that that isn't even necessary. And this is just full of... I don't even know what all of this is, to be honest. It's just a lot of crap. That's what it is. You know what? That's what it is. This is a lot of crap for 2 segments that I'm editing for Phantom Strider this time. Oh... Did I mention that I'm one of those ambitious editors who just... I really want this to be perfect. I'm a perfectionist, first and foremost.
Which I swear are the most overused words on Twitter, but...
let's just do that. Ba-da-ba. Yo, it's the Neon Twitter. I would actually love it if Neon Twitter is actually a thing. I want to look this up real quick. Hang on. I'm curious. I'm really curious. I know I just keep getting distracted by everything, but yeah, this is just something that I have to know about. There are a bunch of people calling themselves Neon on Twitter, but there is no actual Neon Twitter. Somebody should make that a thing. Make an extension and make it so that the whole website would turn neon. That would be the coolest thing ever. Somebody please make that a thing. I would absolutely love that. You would be a freaking legend if you actually managed to do something like that. I get overly excited over the smallest of things. I'm sorry.
Which I swear are the most overused words on Twitter, but honestly, to an upset.
A little bit more room to breathe could be nice. It's hard to find that right balance. You have to have that perfect balance between not too much dead air, but also you should at least have a little more room to breathe every once in a while. If you're just gonna have constant talking in there, it's a lot harder to take in anything that's being said in the video. So you want to make sure that you have a little bit of room to breathe every once in a while. That would probably hurt my eyes though. Yeah, probably. I mean, if it has dark mode, it should look a little better. Light mode nowadays is just the worst. Actually, a little while ago, I tried to go back to Windows XP the other day, which was a really fascinating experience. Because Windows XP is, it's a really good operating system to come back to every once in a while.
Twitter, but honestly, to an upset mother like this one, I would like to just politely ask.
Let's just, yeah, we're just gonna put Strider over the top of that tweet, put him a little bit to the side, like that. And I will probably keyframe him to where he's back in the middle again. Just because, you know, I don't really want to have him on the side like that all the time. Also, I find it very generous of Strider to just say, upset mother. Hey B-Reviews, how you doing? Nice to have you here with us today.
But honestly, to an upset mother like this one,
Okay, we can just do a scale and shrink that tweet down like that, so that it would be totally gone. Ease out. And I would like for Strider to go back to his original spot. So, right over here. Is that in the middle? It's not perfect, but it's close enough. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's at least better than absolutely nothing at all. Alright. So.
But honestly, to an upset mother like this one, I would like to just politely ask.
Make it a little longer.
This one, I would like to just politely ask.
I should probably just do it like this.
One, I would like to just politely ask. How do you actually think this will affect your child's play? Ask.
Nothing is perfect. Yeah, that's absolutely true. That's absolutely true. Nothing is ever perfect. And there is no better example of that than this. Adobe Premiere Pro. Which is one of the worst things that I ever had to work with, but it's also kind of important for my work. But there is really no way around it. Adobe Premiere Pro is awful. It's a bad product. I mean, it's good for the work that I do, but I would much rather not use it, honestly. What was the question again in this? Child's Play. We can use some stock footage of this, I guess. I use UCut to edit my reviews. I should check that out in a bit, actually. What is that? I've never heard of that. Type that if I type that somewhat correctly. Oh, it's an app for your phone. Huh. And they actually use this image to promote it. This is the first thing you see on their page. Beautiful. Huh. Okay, okay, that actually looks pretty dang cool. Animated text. Now this is the thing that I always love about a lot of editing programs. That text that you can create in some of these programs is phenomenal. Keyframe animation, okay. That actually looks pretty darn cool. Not something that I would personally use, but hey. I'm sure it provides, if it provides the correct tools for you, then all the power to you, I guess. I mean, honestly, when it comes to video editing, people should really be using what works best for them. I am the last person to tell anyone, hey, you should probably use Premiere Pro because this is a great editor and it comes with all of the tools that you're going to need. Just use whatever you want. If you feel good with using this, then you can use Premiere Pro. If you feel good with using Sony Vegas, for example, go get yourself Sony Vegas. HitFilm Express even is a very good option, which I think nowadays is just called HitFilm, because they merged HitFilm Express and HitFilm Pro together for some reason. I don't know what's going on with HitFilm anymore. HitFilm is a really interesting product. I like HitFilm, but it's also such a weird thing to use. That's done. Alright.
How do you actually think this will affect your child's play at all? Maybe they might have some more female astronauts, scientists, or...
Female astronauts? Is that a thing? Female astronauts... Is that a thing? Oh, yeah. I guess it is. Well, there's actually a whole list of these. Okay, we're gonna screenshot this. And we're gonna use a small piece of that in here. As you can probably tell, this there is a lot that goes into this one segment. This segment alone is taking me quite a lot to finish. I meant to turn up the scale a little bit. Let's bring it all the way down here. We're probably gonna transition in a bunch of other stuff.
At all. Maybe they might have some more female astronauts, scientists or astronauts,
yeah. Female scientists. Oh, there's like a whole web page with 17 scientists. I honestly just need one. So we're just gonna use this one image right here that I managed to find. This one was on the front page, so why not? Yeah, let's put her over there.
Scientists.
And ease in.
Or construction workers?
Your timeline is so clean. My timelines are always so messy. I would like to see the timeline. I mean, I've seen some of your timelines on Twitter a couple of times. Yours are pretty darn clean from what I could see. And I mean, I don't even think that you've seen the mess that I've been creating in a couple of my timelines. I should actually show you something. I should show you something. Because while I'm working on this, I've also been working very hard on my own projects, which are right over here somewhere. Let's see. Project files. Ponython. Season 1. Episode 3. Yes, I am still working on this. It's taking me a good while because there have been a lot of other things that came up, as you probably noticed from the lack of activity on the Phoenix Star YT channel. You can tell it's gonna take a while, that this is a crazy project if it takes this long to open. Normally it would already be loaded. So, this is what a timeline looks like of the Ponython. I mean, for the format that I'm using in this next video. I usually clean up my timeline before I share it on Twitter, and my files are all over the place. I do like to organize a lot of my shit before I do much of anything with it. Let's see. There's also, yeah, this is much cleaner. There's not an awful lot going on because this is a much shorter segment. Which one is actually the longest one out of these? I think that was Dragon Shy. Let me check. Dragon Shy. Yep! There is so much shit going on in here. This is honestly one of the most chaotic timelines that I've ever had. 13 lines, 13 layers. I did a phenomenal job at this. Don't judge me. But no, I've seen much cleaner timelines than what I've got over here, honestly. Like, this timeline is not quite as clean as it could be. Also, I tend to use a lot of color codes in this. When I edit for Strider, I always make sure that everything in the timeline is clean and all the files are together. With my own projects, however, that's another story. This is quite literally the same format that I use for a lot of timelines that I tend to put together for these projects. Not just for these projects, but also for a lot of other projects that I'm working on. Let's see.
Astronauts, scientists, or...
Yeah, I was looking for female construction workers. Oh yeah, that is a beautiful image. I would honestly love if it would load immediately. I don't know why it wouldn't load almost immediately, but alright. But yeah, these folders. That ease-in was clean AF. Yeah, thanks. I love ease-ins. If tip of the day, if you want to use keyframes in any video project, just make sure that you have ease-ins ready. Because ease-ins are going to make the keyframes look a lot cleaner, a lot smoother. They wouldn't look quite as jarring. So that's it. Do what you will with it. But I always like to use ease-ins in anything that I edit. Ease-ins are the best, yeah. They make the whole edit so much smoother, and it's just so nice to look at. I've seen some very smooth ease-ins over the years. I remember there was this one editor, Toongrin, or Yboy, or whatever his their name was, and they always have the smoothest of ease-ins.
Construction.
All right. Again, that does not look perfect, but that's because of the resolution changes.
Not scientists or construction workers? Maybe some more male ballerinas.
Male ballerinas. That is actually a thing. There are actually quite a few male ballerinas out there, which I think is incredible.
Workers? Maybe some more male ballerinas. Maybe Lego Friends might even get a few guys in.
I would actually like to use some, Oh! I forgot that I had this open. Yeah, I was watching some Oompaville, recently, and, he has been spending a bit of time with, Nikocado Avocado for some reason. And, it's been freaking incredible. I love Oompaville. He is an amazing guy, and I love his Nikocado Avocado videos. They are so fun. But anyway, I was looking for a male ballerina. Oh, oops. Okay, yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do this. That looks awful, by the way. Those legs. I mean, I guess that's kind of the point of ballerina. You really have to have full control over your body if you really wanted to do that stuff. I have a lot of respect for ballerinas. It's not really my thing, but it is pretty darn awesome what the people over there are doing. Alright, download that sucker. This is gonna take a minute. This kind of stuff always takes a minute for some reason. Even though it's not even that big of a file, it's only like 120 megs. And yet it takes that long. Not a fan. Not a fan. Yeah, this is always the most tedious and most monotonous part of editing video. Of editing any video at all. Because if you need to source and download footage for any video project, I mean, my internet speeds are not that particularly fast, so maybe it's the fault of my internet speeds, but it tends to, this alone, getting all of the footage can take a good 45 minutes in total for each segment. So, yeah, grabbing all of the footage that you're going to need is quite the chore. Just screen record footage for my reviews. It's not really ideal, but it gets the job done. I do not like screen recording footage directly from the website that I'm grabbing footage from. Purely because if I were to do that, it tends to lower the quality of the footage by a lot. Unless I was going to record my my screen in MKV format, which is like cinema quality. But the problem is MKV needs to be converted using something like Handbrake, for example. Let me just open it up. I would have to run all of my footage through Handbrake if I wanted to do that, and it would take it would make the process a whole lot more complicated than it needs to be. And besides, I just think screen recording is tedious as fuck. I don't like it, I do not want to do it, and it's just... At the end of the day, I don't think it's worth it. Because if I was to record my... record all of the footage from the screen... what would I do? Would I have to record a small portion or the entire video? And there's a lot of other reasons why I don't why I don't screen record any of the footage that I use. But I'm not gonna go into that because this is I'm getting into a bit of a tangent just talking about all of this garbage. And nobody is really interested in any of that trash. You just want to see me torture myself over this video edit. Oh, that did not copy over correctly. Oh well. Queensland Ballet. That did it. At least. I should probably also just do this. Repositioning the credits in here is also a bit of a nightmare. A lot of this stuff is a nightmare. I actually kind of want to test. I kind of want to experiment with some of this stuff. Like, I want to replace the source with like a copyright symbol, but I'm not gonna do that right now because I want this edit to remain as consistent as possible, and the edits are not going to be consistent already because we are using, we have a bunch of editors on staff, we have a bunch of editors on the team who all work with their own stuff, with their own material that they work with, and also their own assets. So some of the text is going to look a little bit different from one segment to the next. Which in all honesty, I am not a fan of. I'm not a fan of so many things in the video being inconsistent with one another. I mean, it's great to keep the video a little bit interesting, but I don't know. I personally prefer the video to look as consistent as possible. But that's just a very personal thing for me. I just prefer everything to look consistent. But that's just me. I know that Strider really likes the different styles of editing blending together in a single video.
Maybe some more male ballerinas. Maybe Lego Friends might even...
Lego Friends. I already have a clip of Lego Friends, but I also like to have a little bit of varying footage of that. So we're just gonna grab a different clip. Let's do this. I don't even remember if this is the same clip, actually. Because whenever I do this kind of stuff, I just grab whatever video pops up first, and then I'll try it out in the video and see what happens. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and then I have to look for something else. I'm gonna be editing for a larger cartoon reviewer next October. Okay, interesting. What reviewer are you going to be editing for? Mr. Enter, Saberspark, Phantom Strider? Okay, no, Phantom Strider is not actually a cartoon reviewer anymore. He doesn't do cartoons anymore. Do tell me, who are you going to edit for? I'm very curious. I hope it won't be hell. Oh, you innocent child. Editing cartoons is never a good time. I mean, it kind of depends, to be fair. If you're gonna do something like SpongeBob SquarePants, you're gonna be having a relatively good time. But some cartoons are much harder to edit than others. And I've had some edits that I had to do for Strider that were really flippin' difficult. Like, I actually remember doing a Pokemon list for Strider at one point, and it was not an easy task in the slightest. Mostly because I was not aware of the stuff, I was not familiar with some of the material that I had to work with. So it was kind of a mess.
Ballerinas. Maybe Lego Friends might even get a few guys in the cast. And what's wrong with that? Although there was a lot of outcast. And what's wrong with that?
I do love the animation style in Lego Friends, though. Just a quick minor note that I wanted to point out here. I think that Lego Friends is a pretty neat little thing. This timeline, though. Oh my goodness. How much do I actually have to do yet? Let's check if I'm gonna check real quick. How much do I need to get done? Oh my goodness! This might be taking a little longer than I was initially anticipating. Mostly because I'm too distracted by literally everything else that's going on.
Although there was a lot of outrage, I personally don't think there's a need to be...
Yeah, let's grab some more Pexel stock footage. What is this? Okay, yeah, this one actually makes sense. I saw this clip before. And it's essentially just a guy throwing a piece of paper at their MacBook. What the crap? Hello? Oh! I had it for free because I do editing as a hobby for fun, just like art. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, actually. I mean, it's not something that I would personally prefer. I've been editing for money for a very long time now. Even though I see what I do here more as a hobby rather than actual work. But it is a nice bonus to get paid for what I do here. I have no way of receiving money. You could make a PayPal account. A PayPal account is always a good option. If you want to make money on video editing, PayPal is usually the way to go. That's what I personally prefer. I mean, I should not say prefer, because I hate PayPal with a burning passion. PayPal is a piece of hot garbage. And the people behind it should be ashamed of themselves for making it. Because it is a horrible, horrible application that a lot of people still need to use, because it's one of the very few ways that somebody could actually make money online outside of their home country. So a lot of us just don't really have much of a choice to than to go with it.
Although there was a lot of outrage, I personally don't outrage.
I do like that Strider is trying to defend
Although there was a lot of outrage,
Lego's action in this.
I personally don't think there's a need to be hyperbolic.
Wait, what? Oh my goodness, Strider faces are the best. Oh my goodness, I literally just now noticed it. Alright, sorry.
I personally don't think there's a need to be hyperbolic about this. There will always be Lego that girls may like more. And
let's go with some Lego Friends commercials. Let's see what we can do with that. Yeah, we can just do this. There is my 4K video downloader. I use 4K video downloader to download all of the footage from YouTube directly, because this thing makes it so easy for me to grab footage. You need to spend like $10, I think, on a license, but it's very worth it. If you want to grab footage from YouTube easily, I highly recommend you check that thing out. Also, I don't think I've ever had this much footage in my bin here. Oh my goodness. There is so much stuff in there. Let's check something. I'm very curious about this. I want to check this. Let's see the disk space. Oh, it's only like 2 gigabytes. That does not sound right. I would expect it to be much fuller than that, but hey, that's honestly pretty great. The fact that it's not quite as full as I was expecting it to be. That's honestly pretty darn awesome.
Rage, I personally don't think there's a need to be hyperbolic about this. There will always be Lego.
I do think that that's true. A lot of people on Twitter just be people on Twitter.
I personally don't think there's a need to be hyperbolic about this. There will always be Lego that girls may like more, and there will always be Lego that...
I can actually use another... Actually, I got a strong feeling that Lego City might also be something that that girls may enjoy, or maybe not. I don't actually know. Do girls actually like to play with Lego City?
New Lego friends.
Is there somebody in chat who can confirm that girls also like to play with Lego City at all? Because I'm not sure about that, and I want to make absolutely sure that what I'm showing on screen is accurate what's being said and what people actually think. Because I don't want to just slap a bunch of crap on screen that makes no that doesn't make sense. If that makes any sense. Probably doesn't. It probably doesn't, let's be real. Nothing I say ever makes sense. But hey, then again, what fun is there in making sense, ladies and gentlemen? I'm a girl and I had interest in LEGO City when I was younger. Okay, then I can probably show a little bit of footage from that as well. Just to keep things a little more interesting. I just wanted to make absolutely sure that... I just wanted to be sure of that.
The river.
LEGO City was cool. It still is cool, to be fair, but... yeah. Okay, I will come back to this in a bit, because this is taking a minute to download. I'm gonna grab something to snack on real quick. Be back in a sec. I completely forgot that I had these laying around. I just literally had these laying around over here. And I just completely forgot about that. How could I forget about that? I just threw that down here literally an hour ago. We went shopping and I went shopping with my mom a moment ago. And we just brought a bunch of these things. I don't know if you can see it, but... yeah, it's these peach loopies, and supposedly they are incredibly sour. So this should be fun. Let's have some sour sweets, just sour mouth, I guess. Okay. Now, can I open this packet? Yeah, there we go. That was a really easy to open packet. Oh! That smells like peach, alright. Let's give this a shot. Oh yeah. Not quite as sour as I was expecting, but still pretty sour. I'm gonna put this down right over here and hope they don't fall over. Please stay there. If this thing, let me show you this. If this falls over, these will go everywhere. So that should be a really fun thing to clean up if this actually will fall. And to be real, it will fall. It will fall. Let me tell you that. It will fall, and I'm gonna have a bad time. Oh, why is this still downloading? Oh my goodness. I never liked downloading stuff from YouTube. I never enjoyed this part of video editing. It's fun sourcing all of the footage, but it is a nightmare. If you have to wait for stuff to download until you can finally do something. Those things are incredibly sweet though. They are more sweet than they are sour, but they are still sour. So, But yeah, those things are mostly just pure sugar. In the meantime, I got a bunch of fruit flies to worry about over here. I should probably kill all of those guys. Okay, this is almost finished downloading, and there we go. It's finally done. So we can use some Lego City footage just to make things a little more interesting to look at.
There will always be Lego that girls may like more.
Alright. I actually don't know if this actually makes any sense for me to put in, but I could always just leave in a bunch of footage for of Lego Friends if Strider wants to use that instead.
There will always be Lego that girls may like more.
Now for... This is actually pretty nice. Pretty nice! Perfect, Cohen. Perfect speech. Okay. What I always like to use for some of the more advanced or technical Lego, I always just use a Lego Technic commercial. These commercials are freaking awesome. I mean, just look at this.
In 2011, Lego Technic will unleash a beast.
I freaking love Lego Technic. I mean, I never played with Lego Technic at all, but I do love the idea behind this. The idea that you can actually put together something so incredibly big and epic. I imagine it being a nightmare to put together, but once you put it all together, it's probably the best freaking thing in the world. And the commercial, the commercials for Lego Technic were absolutely amazing. Just look at this. This is just, I think this is an early 2000s commercial as well, so it is going to be a lot more epic and awesome than commercials today.
And there will always be Lego that boys may like more. I believe all Lego wants to do is remove the stereo like more. I believe all Lego...
A little bit too much dead air over there. Remove some of that. Remove some of that. Let's see what we have here.
Boys may like more. I believe all...
Little more room to breathe. You see, that is the big thing that I'm always struggling with. Finding that right balance, you know? You also don't want to lose the pace at all of your video. So... You want the pace to, you want there to be actual pace, you know? You want it to be moving.
Boys may like more. I believe all Lego wants to do is remove the stereotypes in their sets. So the kids get to decide what they want to play with, not...
Yeah. Yeah. I can also make use of Lego Duplo, but... Nah, probably not gonna do that. Lego... Oh!
You can make your ride.
I did not realize that this was a thing. Also, again, another one of those early 2000s commercials. Whatever happened to commercials like these? You guys! Whatever happened to these? Commercials, they used to look so incredibly awesome. Nowadays, commercials are just freaking lame, man. I am legit puzzled by how much commercials have changed over the years. It's really weird.
Types in their sets. So the kids get to decide what they want to play with, not society.
I just love these early 2000s commercials. Makes me want to go back to the 2000s. Can we just go back to the 2000s, please? That would be freaking awesome.
Not society. If a guy wants to play with Lego friends,
Alright, Lego Friends it is. Again. I really like using footage of like the cartoon and stuff, but let's also just use some footage from All New Bricks, a YouTube content creator who does a lot of Lego stuff. Only 30 megabytes. Okay. That's a lot smaller than I would expect, but alright. That's fair. Let's go with this. And I need to credit that, so All New Bricks. Oh, that intro. That's a really cool intro. Alright.
not society. If a guy wants to play with Lego friends, go for him. Buddy? Based on the outrage on Twitter, I understand some people watching.
Okay, yeah, we're just gonna turn that down a little bit. This is the big thing. Video editing is just one big fiddling fest.
Buddy, based on the outrage on Twitter, I understand some people watching may disagree. And that's fine if you do. I just don't think like... may disagree. And that's fine if...
Oh, that's too much! Too much cutting down!
Great. And that's fine.
It's still too much. A little bit of room to breathe, please.
May disagree. And that's fine if you do. I just don't think...
How much shorter can a segment...
disagree. And that's fine if you do. I just don't think Lego's goal is to be politically correct.
Lego logo animation. Oh, that has like 2 watermarks on it? Are you kidding? Okay, we're just gonna... I can actually do a thumbs up. Ah, it should do it. That's a lot. Yes, we're gonna use this. That's almost too good not to use. That's an awesome thumbs up. Oh, where?
Watching may disagree. And that's fine if...
Alright.
And that's fine if you do. I just don't think Lego's...
Little more room to breathe there. That should be good.
Disagree. And that's fine if you do. I just don't think Lego's goal is to be politically correct.
I would also like to use... do I have that Lego logo downloaded? Nope, I do not. Let's grab that then. Analyze. Analyze that sucker. Now, so enjoy those delicious peach loops. They are very chewy. I got a strong feeling, because these things were also incredibly cheap, by the way. They were not, I'm pretty sure they were, I mean, they're not made by any, big brand or something like Haribo or something. It's just some sort of generic brand. So, they're not going to be the best quality in the world, but I almost forgot to turn down the volume on this.
I just don't think Lego's goal is to be politically...
Yeah, I'm just gonna, grab that source credit and, we're gonna put that in quotation marks. Oh, oops, that was not my intention there. That was my intention. Alright. Make the stroke a little bit bigger. Let's make it look a little better.
Politically...
Ease in.
to be politically correct.
Make that a little shorter.
Correct. Sure, brand image.
How much more do I need to get done? There's still so much! And I've already been editing like 1 hour and a half. Oh my god. Actually, that's not quite as long as a lot of other edits have took me. I've done some edits that took me much longer than this. But it's still taken me quite a while to finish this thing.
Might be a factor, but I think the main goal is to offer creative empowerment.
Let's just do a Lego speed build or something like that, or maybe... Yeah, actually would like to use some more, some footage from Lego Universe. Go back to a bit of a different time for the Phantom Strider channel. Strider, if you're watching this, I hope you're liking this throwback. Actually, that's I actually really like that video that we did a long time ago by this point. But Strider once did a video on abandoned online Lego games. And this right here. This segment. This is gonna bring me back some memories. So let's watch this before we continue the editing process, because this is fantastic.
Lego Universe. Back in the day,
this is one of my proudest edits ever.
So much back in the
And this
day,
is a very
we
old
paid
one
monthly
also.
subscriptions for them, just to have that short privilege to play on their servers. Take the MMORPG Lego Universe. It was developed by NetDevil for Windows and Mac. The plot revolved around 4 LEGO minifigures as they embarked on an expedition to discover pure imagination. However,
the text on screen there. Oh my god.
The source, and an explosive maelstrom of dark energy causes a planet
so many cross dissolves in this.
And form into
oh yeah, that was the first time that I was actually showing the tablet on screen.
So the 3 remaining factions, along with the Baron's protege,
I haven't done it at all since, other than the creepypasta videos, because they were not quite as nice. Strider prefers for us to not have him on screen when he's reading stuff from his tablet anyway. He just prefers to have footage over the top of that.
On those properties? Oh, we'll get to that shortly. To start with, the gameplay of LEGO Universe included most of the standard online tasks you'd expect. We complete missions, fight enemies, collect weapons and armor, and get stronger. And of course, since it's a LEGO game, we build whatever we want.
I also made use of a couple of jump cuts in this.
And you can just make anything you wanted. And it was
this was around a time when I was still kind of figuring out a good style for when he was doing live action. So I was just throwing a bunch of crap on screen. You notice that there was also a drop shadow in there on Strider's background there, and I did a drop shadow because I thought it would look incredibly cool if I was to do that, and it does. I think it looks really nice.
More chaotic in thought and imagine something very different indeed.
Even the soundtrack was orchestrated and just exploding through the speakers with such triumphancy.
Oh, I'm far more proud of this segment than I probably should be nowadays, because compared to some of the stuff that I would put out many years after this, you know,
it also means we're going to be seeing a lot of schlong.
There are a lot of problems with this edit that I would probably do a lot different. If I was to re-edit this, I would probably make it a lot better, a lot more vibrant. But, and I would definitely get rid of all of the jump cuts in this, because the jump cuts are atrocious.
That's right.
Nowadays, I would not dare to use any jump cuts at all if I could help it. I tried to... Oh, look! This is also the first time that that I ever came on screen. That's true. Oh, that puppet is old. I still use that puppet to this day, actually. I really like this puppet. But yeah. Anyways, that's enough of that. You probably get the idea. This is still one segment that I'm really proud of, and I'm really glad that I got to do it, because I don't think... I could not imagine it looking any differently from that if I ever was to... if somebody else were to edit it. I don't even remember who actually edited the video. We have a completely new team nowadays who does all of this stuff. Who did all of the editing for this video? Oh, Time Lord, Toongrin. These people, Time Lord and Toongrin, I don't think they even work for Strider anymore, but they were a huge part of the team when I came in. When I came on the team, they were a pretty big part of the Phantom Strider channel. And they are amazing editors. They are really good editors. So, yeah, I really like the stuff that they do. Nowadays, we edit with a bunch of other people, and we still have Gem Reviews on the team. I think he even edits one of these segments that I'm editing right now. Let's see, what segments is he actually doing? Oh, he's not editing any of these segments, but he does still edit for Phantom Strider every once in a while. Just not quite as often as he used to, as far as I'm aware. But, yeah, we still, we edit with a bunch of new people on the team, since, like, last year or so. So, yeah, that's fun.
Factor. But I think the main goal is to offer creative empowerment to any child of any gender. And keep in mind, this
Yeah, let's just, I really like, that, I don't know where I was going with that sentence. What? What was I even saying? I have no idea. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Let's just dump one of these clips in here. And see what we can make out of all of this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This brings me back. I don't remember if it was from this exact video that I'm editing right now, but I do remember very fondly going through a bunch of footage of LEGO Universe, trying to find the correct footage and whatnot, and it was a really good time. Let's turn this on again, by the way. And let's put up a different song, actually. What song to play? What song to play? Yeah, I'll make do with this. Let's leave it at that.
But I think the main goal is to offer creative empowerment to any child of any gender. And keep in mind...
Child's Play. Let's do another one of those. Okay, this is adorable. This is adorable. I want this. I really like that. Oh, how long is that downloading? What? Oh, that explains it. It's just a couple more megabytes bigger than most of the files that I download from Pexels. Good. Hey, hey! Calvin's in the chat. How you doing, my man? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I know I am. My voice isn't having that much of a wonderful day because it is starting to go down a little bit. But other than that, I'm doing really good. Da 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 da. Ba 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 da ba. Rid of that. Just about to make some food. Nice.
Any gender. And keep in mind, this is all happening on a global scale.
Oh wait. I should probably play it right there. Global scale. Do I have a clip of like Earth somewhere in here? I should have. I recall playing a clip like that earlier in this segment. Yes. There it is. There it is. So I can just take that clip and reuse it. Probably not the exact same spot right there. Let's just recycle some of this junk.
Gender. And keep in mind, this is all happening.
A little more room to breathe. Like that. Hey, Alex! How you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Wait, aren't you supposed to be at Dutch Comic Con right now? Because Dutch Comic Con, for those of you unaware, Dutch Comic Con is happening right now, and I recall Alex was going there. I've been scammed for Saturday. Oh yeah, that's right! You told me that. I'm sorry, I completely forgot about that.
And keep in mind...
Oh man, that sucks though. That's really bad. Well, at least you still get to go on Sunday. It's better than nothing.
this is all happening on a global scale, so we might not see as many gender.
Let's see. Oh, this segment is almost finished. We should be nearly done with this, and then we can play some Neo.
Global scale. So
way too crowded today. Yeah, Saturday is when it's probably the most crowded out of all days. Saturday is when it's going to be the most crowded out of the weekend. So
we might not see as many gender stereotypes in, say, USA or UK, but places like Saudi Arabia, Afghanistan, Japan, and
oh god, am I supposed to... I should probably use a clip. I should probably source all of those images on here. That is going to be a nightmare. Strider, my man! What are you doing to me? Ah, okay. Let the nightmare begin, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I can't even... Oh, that clip is not that long. Now I can spin with my burps, so yay! That's great. I mean, spending time with your animals is always the best thing to do. I always like it.
but places like Saudi.
Okay, I need to grab the script for this. Oh god. Okay. I should probably put all of those in their own separate folder as well. I'm just gonna make a flags folder. Your animals by me. Yeah, cats are, my cat is not nice. My cat is not nice at all. National flags. Alright. So we're just gonna throw all of these in the flags folder. Which one does he want next? South Africa. Oh. Oh wow, I cannot type at all. South Africa. I love that flag. I love this flag. Why can't our flag look like this? Why can't the Dutch flag just look this alive and This makes me want to redesign the Dutch flag. Japan. Japan. My favorite country. I'm actually not sure which country would be my favorite country, to be honest. It probably will be Japan, to be fair. Aww. That's adorable. That's adorable, Alex. Yeah, birds are really fun. I like birds. They're not necessarily my favorite animals, but they are still really fun. Are there any other countries that I need to know of, Strider? Also, why is this not in the images? Oh, it is there! Okay.
But places like Saudi Arabia. But places like.
Okay. we're just gonna rotate this a little bit. This is a trick that I used a while ago on another Phantom Strider project. So what I would do is I would just take the flag, move it on screen like this. Oh, I just realized that I wasn't keyframing that properly.
Saudi
Arabia? That almost sounds a little bit Texan, guys. You have to come visit him someday. I probably will. Just not very soon, unfortunately. I definitely would if I could. And I probably will as soon as I can. I promise.
like Saudi Arabia, Afghanistan.
Oh, he also wants to see the flag of Afghanistan. Okay. Yeah, let's dump that flag in the same folder then. Oh, that one is a PNG. Let me know when you're available. I will. Where... Oh, please don't tell me Explorer is crashing again. Okay, Microsoft. Real talk. I don't mind all of the weirdness that is going on in your UI and how you have all sorts of settings in all sorts of places. The fact that there's some settings still in the frickin' Windows XP style control panel. I do not care about any of that, okay? I do care about my stuff actually frickin' working! This is the second time this entire live stream that Windows Explorer crashes on me. Frickin' fix your shit, Microsoft. That's all I ask. Anyway, that was a little rant that I had to get out of the way there. And out of sheer frustration, I'm gonna get another one of those loops. Yeah, they are really chewy. Oh, I just realized I have to label these as well. I'm just gonna give them a different label. Oh, yeah. You haven't seen those yet, but let me show you. I got these peach loopies, which I'm snacking on every once in a while during this live stream. Just because we were grocery shopping today and we found these and I was like, you know what? I want these. So we bought them and yeah, they are really good. They are a little chewy though. So it's a little difficult to actually bite through them. They're not bad, but
Afghanistan.
I would have liked for them to be a little less chewy. But hey, that's just me nitpicking about that stuff. Now I'm gonna buy loops today for DCC tomorrow. Do that. Do that. They are amazing. If they have them in peach flavor, perfect.
Japan.
Japan. The best country there is. I say as I never been to Japan before. I love the flag of Japan, by the way. It's incredibly... It's so simple, but it's very elegant.
Japan.
Alright. Put it over there. I should probably make it a little smaller, but screw it. Let's just let these guys overlap each other. They don't have them. No!
Japan, and South Africa.
This is... This is ridiculous. Oh, man.
And South Africa.
There we go. Now let's see what this looks like if I was to play it back.
But places like Saudi Arabia, Afghanistan, Japan, and South Africa can have much stronger gender stereotypes.
This is, I'm gonna visit you and steal them. Come over here. The doors are always open for you. Unless I'm live streaming.
Like Saudi
I'm
Arabia,
kidding.
Afghanistan, Japan, and South Africa.
Maybe I could put in some footage of Sword Art Online in here right now. Should I do that? Should I do some footage of an anime? Should I do this? Oh, these are just openings? Where's the anime? What is this music? This is Super Mario Sunshine Delfino Plaza, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Delfino Plaza. And the reason why I'm playing this is because this song is freaking awesome and I love it. You gotta have this stuff every once in a while. You gotta have it. It's great. Oh yeah, that's what she was called, Asuna. Or maybe... No! Let's do something with Asuka. And obviously one of the first things that I see on here is TGS Anime's Yu-Gi-Oh! Profile of Alexis Rhodes, and obviously it's gotta be this picture. Okay, sure, man, whatever. This is a little low quality for me. I would like for this to, at the very least, be a little higher quality. Did you play Mario Sunshine on the Switch yet? I have, and I cannot say I'm a particularly big fan of the way it controls. Because maybe I'm just used to it playing a lot differently, but the way that it plays, like you control FLUDD with the right analog stick, and every time you push forward, FLUDD goes up. Every time you push down, FLUDD goes down. But I want that to be inverted. I don't like it when I go down. When I push it upwards, FLUDD goes up. Ah, that messes with my brain so much. I hate it. Did you play Mario 64? But Mario 64 is just awful no matter how you play it. I could play, unless I mean, I guess if you were to play it on PC with a mouse and keyboard, or maybe with an Xbox 360 controller, it'll work a little bit better, but no, that's not something that I want to get myself into. Okay, screw it. What is this? I probably should not be playing clips from the anime in this live stream. It's going to get me into a lot of trouble. Screw it. We're just gonna use that one clip from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX with Judai and Asuka there. Why not? It doesn't look great, but it's the best that I could come up with right now. I don't know an awful lot of anime, and the ones that I do know, I would rather not promote on the Phantom Strider channel at all. Because they are a little bit edgy. When I get my money, I'm gonna buy a normal Switch. Nice. You would probably get a lot more for your money than what you would get from the Switch Lite. Just gonna pick it up real quick. Because in all honesty, as much as I like the Switch Lite, and as much and as grateful as I am to actually be able to purchase it at such a low price, Kaio, the Switch Lite kind of takes away of what a Switch is supposed to be. And it is, I mean, it works, and it works incredibly well. I'm really glad with what I got here. But, yeah. It's, I mean, I'm not regretting getting this thing at all. I'm really glad that I managed to get it at a very affordable price, and with the games that I got with it. I have been loving playing, I actually have the game inserted in it right now. I have been loving playing Mario Odyssey. That game is freaking awesome. I should also get back into playing Mario Galaxy on Switch, which will be very interesting, because I do have Mario 3D All-Stars on it. And Mario Galaxy is one of the things that I'm very curious about how it's going to be played on here, because with Mario Galaxy you really had to use the Wiimote to... I don't really have a Wiimote on hand right now. Actually, I do have one. I mean, this one is completely broken because it's corroded, but it's still, it is still a Wiimote. You had to use this to essentially just point at a bunch of crap on screen, just so you could collect stuff, like the star bits and everything. I am very curious to see how this will translate to one of these thumb pads. Like, I'm very curious to see how it translates to this. So, that will be an interesting experience, to say the least. Mario Galaxy is lovely on Switch, though. I am very curious. I mean, I believe you. I believe you. I believe you when you say that it plays lovely on there. There goes my bottle of vitamin drink. But hey, we'll have to wait and see what happens. I will give it a shot. Game stream when? Of Mario Galaxy or any Switch game? I'm probably not going to be doing Mario Galaxy on here, because that's going to be a nightmare to do. I do not really have any capture card or anything that I could stream that onto. And I am not going to be using a Switch emulator to do it. So, I would have to get either a capture card to stream the game to YouTube, or I would have to think of a different solution for that. But I am not going to pirate those games, just to play it on an emulator so I can stream it to YouTube. But maybe someday. And if I cannot stream the Switch, then I will have to play the Mario games on an emulator like a Dolphin or something. Because I do have a GameCube emulator that I use on a frequent basis, and I would often use it for Mario games and whatnot, and The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. But we'll see what happens.
Can have much stronger gender stereotypes in their culture. I think the whole point of LEGO and the UN's campaign.
Oh my goodness, there is so much crap right here. Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Can have much stronger gender stereotypes in their culture. I think the whole point.
I'm probably gonna play some games, so I will see you soon, buddy. You have fun with the games you play, my man. Have a good one. I hope you'll have a good one.
Of LEGO and the UN's campaign is to empower women all over the world. LEGO is all about problem solving. LEGO is all about problem solving.
Let's do a LEGO speed build. How long have I been streaming? Over 2 hours of nothing but video editing. How far are we into the edit? It should be nearly done.
I think the whole point of LEGO and the UN's
Actually, I can just get rid of all of this junk over there. And let's put a crust dissolve over there.
culture. I think the whole point of LEGO and the UN's campaign is to empower women all over the world. LEGO is all about problem solving.
Ba 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 la 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 la. Oh dear Celestia, what the crap is this? This dude is a flippin' legend. A speed build of a freaking Eiffel Tower. I'm gonna put this over there. This is nearly a gigabyte large. This download is gonna take a while. But I do really like this speed build. I kinda want to use it. While that's downloading, I guess I could already just do a source. What's this guy called on YouTube again? Stein auf Stein. That is quite clearly a German. And that's not meant as a sneer to Germans. Not at all. A good friend of mine is actually German. Shout out to them if they're watching, because they're awesome. But yeah, that I can tell just by the name that that guy is. Yeah. I'm horrible. We've got 8 tracks on this. 8 tracks on this. I'm on fire with my tracks today. Probably because this project is way more ambitious than it really needs to be. I think I may have overdone it a little bit with some of the stuff that I sourced for it, but you know, I really don't care. This is probably going to be one of the greatest things that I ever put together. And I'm using a clip of this, by the way, because I did not know what to put at the beginning of it. I still like how clean this looks. Let's just take a look at this one more time.
But places like Saudi Arabia, Afghanistan, Japan, and South Africa can have much stronger gender stereotypes in their culture. I think the whole point of LEGO and the UN's campaign is to empower women all over the world. LEGO is all about
Yeah. I love that. That's such a smooth edit to put in there. And come on, you're nearly done. You're done. Awesome. How does that feel, ladies and gentlemen? I think it feels pretty good. All right. 10 it. Oh my goodness, look at that! He's putting in so much. Is that just structural? Is that supposed to be just structural for the Eiffel Tower? I am absolutely amazed by this. I'm freaking out over a freaking Lego speed build of the Eiffel Tower. What am I doing?
world. LEGO is all about problem solving, and I think that's why LEGO and the UN teamed up together. And I think that's problem solving, and I think that's why LEGO.
Let's put a crust dissolve there. I think I also have a clip of the UN in here somewhere. I should have. I know I have one of those because... Oh, actually, there we go. That's pretty much exactly what I was looking for. I just grabbed a random clip of the UN on off of YouTube somewhere. I don't know if this is actually relevant.
That's why LEGO and the UN teamed up together to help support women to rebuild the world through problems.
Let's see. Unite. And the first thing that I see is a bunch of beautiful locations. I love beautiful locations, but that's not what I was looking for. Hand in hand. Let's see what that is. Okay, that is incredible. What the crap? That's a middle hand. Okay. Yeah, let's, I think this would be nice. I think that'll work.
Together to help support women to rebuild the world through problem solving in any place of the world. LEGO can be the first building blocks for a child to the world. Lego
doo-doo. La 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 la. Oh god. Hogwarts Castle. Absolutely. I am definitely going to use some footage of this. Brick Builder. Dude's a legend. Alright. Let's get that. And that should hopefully be the last clip that I need to source for this. After that, I should be done. Yep. Once I put this clip in, it's done. Then I just need to add some music and then we can call it a day. Actually, no, we can't call it a day once I did that, because I still need to fix up because I still need to play some Neo after this. And after that, we're gonna call it a day. Because this live stream has been going on for quite some time. And we've been really, really hard working in the last couple of hours. But at some point you gotta realize you've done enough. Have we done enough though? I am not going to say that we did, because we only got like 2 likes during this entire live stream. I kid, obviously. Obviously, I'm kidding. I am grateful to even get the likes that I managed to get during this live stream. I don't really care if I don't get all that many viewers on this. And I legit mean it when I say that I don't care about the amount of views or the amount of likes that I receive for any of this stuff. Because I'm just doing what I enjoy doing, and that's all that matters to me. I do not care if a live stream gets over 10 likes or even 3. It matters to me that people, at the very least, have come to see this and enjoyed what I've been doing in the last couple of hours, and stick to it to some degree to interact. This is just a hobby after all, so I'm okay with not a lot of people tuning in on this or liking the videos. We're gonna call this one Brick Builder, and
the world. Lego can be the first building blocks for a child to learn that problem solving. So personally, I think this is a beautiful goal to aim for.
Alright. That's it. That is the final segment of this nightmarish edit that I had to be doing. My god! This has a lot more going on than I was anticipating. This timeline is pretty chaotic. I mean, it's not quite as chaotic as some of the stuff that I used to do. Creepypasta was probably my craziest timeline yet. But hey, I managed to get this. There is something that I need to send out there. Hey Strider, I just finished my segments during a live stream I'm doing. I will put some music in and will then upload these for you to download. Because now we need to do the most fun part of this entire process. I gotta put up some music. And if there's one thing that I suck at, it's picking out the right music for any of these projects. I'm really bad when it comes to picking good music for any of this. Oh, he actually puts his music into 2 different folders. Whoa, that's a lot of folders. Okay, that's a little overkill for me, but whatever. Okay, this is where he puts his more general music. Oh, he actually saved my file for Monkey Islands. Ah! Oh gosh, that's awesome. He actually saved my I used the music of Monkey Islands once during the smartphones video, and a lot of people really liked that song that I was using there. They were really really glad that I did that. And in all honesty, I was really happy with the song that I picked for that one segment there, because it was a really good song and all, but I didn't think that it was that good that Strider would actually grab it and save it to his library. I need to pause this song for a moment because I need to listen to some of the stuff that Strider has put up in here. I need to check the tone of this video first, actually. So we're just gonna go through, hello.
And for number 8 we have, LEGO uses a derogatory term for the learning disabled. In 2015, LEGO released a new toy named Turg.
I could actually just use one of his more general songs instead of a LEGO song, but because the theme of this video is LEGO, I kinda want to use one of his LEGO songs. So, what is this? A little bit too epic. Grasslands. That could work. I think that could work very well, actually. We're gonna use this. Brown. Or, I mean, we're gonna see if this is actually going to work with this segment. Because the thing is, you also need to make sure that it actually fits the tone of the video well. And that is the big thing that I always struggle with this type of stuff. Like I said, I suck at picking good music for any of this.
And for number 8 we have, LEGO uses a derogatory term for the learning disabled. In 2015, LEGO released a new toy named Turg. This little guy originates from the LEGO line known as Mixels, based on the Cartoon Network show. And Mixels do certainly look, unique.
Okay, yeah. So I gotta pause it there.
The problems arose when on the company's website, our buddy Turg was described as an experiment that's gone very, very wrong. He's part frog, part chicken, and part back of the bus window licker. Oh dear, I haven't even heard that term before and already it sounds offensive to me. You see, the term window licker is typically seen as a derogatory term for people with learning disabilities. And some people on social media were not pleased with this. A representative for men...
I feel like this could work well. But honestly, I'm not sure. I really wish I could do better with my music choices sometimes. My music choices, more often than not, suck. And I have absolutely no problem with admitting that. I will very openly admit that my music choices absolutely suck a lot of the times, and I am not particularly happy with a lot of my music choices for Phantom Strider segments. It looks like he omitted a bunch of songs that he would normally have in his music library, though, which is not nice. I could put in one of my own songs, but a lot of the songs that I have either do not fit the style of content that Strider produces, or they're copyrighted. There's some songs in there that are pretty good, like the Monkey Islands one. That was one of the very few, actually, that did fit the tone pretty well for Strider, but I am not particularly looking for something all that uplifting. This is about a serious matter, and I want to make sure that it is handled with respect. And that's the hard part about this particular thing. Floating Soul. Definitely not. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go with something a little more uplifting, because clearly smooth is not going to work. Because this is also, Strider is also being a lot more positive in this than he was in the one with Lego Mixels. So let's just go for something with a little more of an upbeat tone. Oh! Okay, you know what? We're gonna use this, and I'm actually gonna copy this and dump it in my own music library. Where is it? Where is my folder? Here it is. I'm gonna dump it in my own music library, because that song is fun. That song is so fun. That actually fits me very well. And we're gonna dump it in. Oh. Okay, I kind of want to make use of that one song, just because it's so good, but... Oh, oops. Let's take that and copy that. Oh, come on, man! Alright. That should do it. Let's see, is that actually the same? Let's see how that sounds. Okay! That was not what I was expecting. We're gonna retry that. I'm sorry if I blasted that through all of your ears, guys. I was not anticipating it to be that loud. I sort of knew what it's gonna be loud, but I didn't think it was gonna be that loud. Let's do that. And of course the file is not long enough. Okay, screw it. We're just gonna leave it like that, and we're gonna put a different song after it. Let's see, Smokey's Lounge. I mean, a little bit of a jarring transition, but let's see what happens when I put this together. Hello? Oh, the peak file doesn't want to generate. That's wonderful. Ah, there we go. turn that down a little bit. I don't have to turn this down that much. Or at least not quite as much as that other song that I did, because this one clearly has a much lower peak profile. Crossfade constant power.
Maybe LEGO Friends might even get a few guys in the cast. And what's wrong with that? Although there was a lot of outrage, I personally don't think there's a need to be hyperbolic about this. There will always be LEGO that girls may like more, and there will always be LEGO that boys may like more. I believe all LEGO wants to do is remove.
My music choice for this is abysmal, but it's at the very least a little better than what it usually is. Alright. Now it's time for the really fun part. I need to upload these to... let me actually just put up my, my own music library again. Media Player Legacy. And there we go. We got that. And I am going to upload this to Google Drive real quick. And then we're going to play some Neo. Because I promised some Neo by the end of this live stream. I should probably also remove some edits that I'm not going to be using anymore. Alright. LEGO Scandals Edits PSYT. Turn down that song by a lot, Cohen. Alright. Okay, that's uploading, and now we can actually have some fun, ladies and gentlemen. So, let me start up Neo real quick. If I can even get Steam to work. And I'm also gonna close my Premiere and my 4K video downloader real quick. You can't see anything of this right now, but I am doing things. I'm doing things really well. And actually, why did I just turn on the music if I wasn't gonna if I was gonna play a game? I don't know. Yeah, we're just gonna play it. Oh my god. I know for a fact that this is gonna be awesome. So let me do this real quick. My game capture. It wants me to capture some screens or something like that. I don't really know what's going on with that, but there we go. For some bizarre reason, it's in a window. I am not a fan of that. And I'm also not a fan that my webcam is not mirrored there. Let me fix my webcam real quick. Because I'm not a fan of how that looks. Why would I ever want to... I'm upside down! Yeah, we're definitely not doing that garbage. How can I flip my camera horizontally? I should be able to do that. And yeah, there we go. That's a lot better. Autosave feature. Yeah, thank you very much, game. Oh no! Oh god, I was not anticipating that. Wat is het?
Ik ga je zus halen. Als je slim bent, ga je zo meteen eens even vast kijken naar het...
Ja, oké, als ik klaar ben met streamen.
Ja, nou ja, doei.
Alright. So one thing that I wasn't anticipating about this is that this game is optimized for controller, and clearly it doesn't like mouse and keyboard very much. So I'm going to need to hook up my my trusty old Xbox 360 controller. Okay, hopefully that works. Okay. There we go. Default settings. Nah. Sure. Alright. Oh man, this is already looking incredible. Okay, I need to do a few things. First of all, this game is way too freaking loud, man. Turn that down by at least half of it. And then there's the graphics settings. This is right now playing in a window, which I'm not a fan of. So I want this to be full screen. I hope that doesn't affect my stream quality. And I also want all of this to be... Frame rate cap is going to be 60. Motion blur is going to be turned off. Oh, I can do this in cinematic. There is no option for resolution in this. That makes me feel good. Okay. Pause when window is inactive if possible. Subtitles, yeah. Sure. Damage display, self. Alright. Let's play. Now, I'm only gonna play like, I think 45 minutes or so. Maybe a little less, maybe a little more. Depends on if I'm getting lost in the game. Oh.
Amrita. Some call it a miraculous stone.
The Philosopher's Stone.
The Philosopher's Stone.
What's the first thing I gotta think of is Harry Potter.
The Queen of England.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
With Spain. The country where the sun never sets. For
Control of the entire world. I love the way this is presented. This is really well animated. I hardly even started, and I'm already very impressed with the overall presentation of this.
With that power, they managed to defeat the invincible Spanish Armada. But now it seems they want to keep their methods a secret.
That, they did not space that out gracefully. That's not a good start. So I'm guessing this game has something to do with the Philosopher's Stone. I have no idea, because this is literally the first thing that I ever saw of this entire game. I have not... I've seen a little bit of gameplay of it, but... I know next to nothing about it. So... I have no idea what's going to happen. Rain! Rain is happening! What is this? The Netherlands? That's an awful joke. That's a horrible joke, and I should not be making that. I'm sorry, Dutchman. Oh, wait a sec. I'm Dutch. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Everything is fine. I can skip this cutscene, but I'm not going to. Toss your coin to your witcher. Oh.
Seems death won't stop chasing me.
Okay. April 1585, Tower of London. Okay, let's just see what kind of things I'm capable of. Okay. Oh, this is... Okay. Right. Okay, what am I supposed to do with you? Can I jump at all? No. Oh. I got a feeling she needs to be over there. And I also... Can I change something about the... Oh. System. I want to change something about the controls because this is not the way that I would expect it to be. What? Oh, you've got to be kidding. You have got to be kidding. Why is it configured like that? Okay, this is... This is gonna be a nightmare. So apparently the game thinks that I am playing this on a Switch controller. The door seems to be locked. What am I supposed to do? I think the game is bugged out or something. We literally just started and it's already bugging out. That's a wonderful start. I mean, was this game meant to run on PC? I'm really not sure because, again, I don't know anything about it. But okay. The Tower of London is an imposing fortress built by King William I in order to keep London safe. It has since gone on to be used as a prison for traitors and execution grounds for criminals. Londoners believe that if the many crows living within these walls were to abandon it, the tower would collapse and London itself would be destroyed. Is that a thing that that Londoners still believe today? I would actually be really curious about that, honestly. Okay. Oh, I gotta go up there, I think? How do I climb? Oh, I needed to destroy the wall. Okay. What's this? Ah, I can run. That's cool. Also, why would you have a weak wall in your prison, guys?
What are you doing?
Oh, Grace! Oh my god. Okay. That's happened. Okay, I gotta be super careful. Can I still grab my items? No. Not exactly. What can I do from here, actually? Not a lot. Alright. Oh, fuck. Is this one of those games where you have to be stealthy or something? Because if so, I am not gonna have a good time with this. I'm just sitting in my cell, you asshole! Okay. I literally have no idea what the hell I'm supposed to do here. Like, is this... Okay, let's just get the flip out of here and hope that I can actually find something good out of this. Let's open this up. Ah! A sword! How do I get the sword? Equipment. I got 2 melee weapons. I guess. Or not. Oh yeah, I got 1 melee weapon. Alright, fine. We got foot guards. So those are like boots or something. Okay, what way can I... How can I actually use my sword? Okay, like that. Fine. Let's do this then. Oh. This is... Okay. Wonderful. I got myself a dungeon key. So I can now open this and take a bunch of stuff from all of these people.
I guess yourself was your only savior.
And I really despise the way this camera controls, actually. This camera controls like ass. Oh my goodness. I don't know, this is supposed to be played with a Switch, with a frickin'... what is that thing? Like the Steam controller. Which blows my mind. In so many wrong ways. Why would you want to design a game to work with the Steam controller of all things? I legitimately have no idea. But yeah, needless to say, I am not a big fan of that, and I'm not a big fan of this camera. I want to see if I can change that camera. I swear to Celestia, that camera is gonna mess me up big time. Camera settings. Vertical, inverted, both of these inverted. Come on. Oh, that feels so much better already. Oh yeah, that feels so much better immediately. That's so much more manageable. Actually, yeah, this may sound weird to some, but I really like inverted cameras. Oh my god, can I just lock on to these guys? The problem with this is also that if I wanted to lock onto these people, let's just check out the controls. See, this right here, this is what you need to lock onto these guys. If I wanted to use this control scheme with the Steam controller and everything, I don't have a Steam control. I wasn't doing anything. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, okay. First impressions. This is, not quite what I was expecting when I was, getting myself into this. And also, now I messed up my entire control scheme, haven't I? Yep. This is not what I meant to do with that. Alright. I would say... I mean, look... Maybe I just need to really get into Nioh first before I actually go any further with it. That was an interesting experience. Cannot say I'm particularly thrilled by Nioh so far, but I guess I just need to get into it and get used to it. And also I gotta I gotta figure out how to get better support for my Xbox controller, or even for a keyboard and mouse, because this so far has not been a stellar experience. But other than that, this stream has been pretty successful. I am very happy with the way that this stream turned out in the end. And I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like and subscribe to Phoenix Star YT if you haven't done so already. And I will see you guys in the next one. Stay passionate.